Warm welcome to you all. Today we can discuss about overview and introduction about the software engineering. What I mean by software first. So software, they are normally computer programs and the documentation associated with that. The products can be classified into two types. One is generic based software, which can be sold to a wide range of customers, and another one is custom software product, which means that based on the application requirement provided by the client, we are designing that software. So the main components involved with the software is instructions carry over the functionality and performance. The data structures involves with maintaining the data and logic behind the program. Then the documents involved with the design and the user manual. Define a software. It instruct the computer what it have to do, then how to perform that particular function. Simple example is a OS software, web browsing software, and gaming softwares. In the software engineering, there are various stages involved with it. So first we have to plan, then analyze that plan. So after that we have to develop that plan and what are the requirements for that software design. Then implement with various type of coding rules. Then programming that software. Finally, we have to complete the design. So after designing, the software testing engineer tests us what are the bugs that we have to fix. Finally, we have to evaluate our performance. Between a computer science and software engineering, normally a computer science involves with the theory behind it and what are the fundamentals in a computer. Software engineering helps to practically implement all the things that we studied in the computer. Computer science, it focuses hardware, compilers, OS, and programming languages. Engineering point of view that uses this computer and the technology behind it as a problem solving tools. So why we need software engineering? Normally it is a basic for any software development. Main advantages are it helps to reduce the complexity, it minimizes the software range, then decreasing its time, it performs the big projects and handle them in a smooth manner. High reliability to provide a valid software, provide the software in an effective manner. Economy of most of the countries, most of the developed countries and developing countries depends on a software. Software engineering involved with the theory, methods and tools required for a professional software development. The expenditure of a software engineering have a significant fraction of the gross national product of the developed countries. If you want to provide a software in an efficient manner means automatically the cost also becomes high. Simple process model for a software engineering. First thing is the specification. So what are the requirements that needed for that particular software development? Then how we are going to design that model? We have to build that system. After building the system, we have to test using a software testing engineer. Install the software into the customer and find all the functions are in an operational manner. Then find if there is any errors means we have to provide a proper service for that. Simple difference between a computer hardware and a software. Mainly the cabinet case, motherboard, RAM, hard disk, CPU and SMPS, keyboard, mouse, monitors, printer, speakers are the hardware components. Software components involved in it. So mainly the OS, what type of OS that we are using, media players and various browsers and networking tools. So what is the nature of the software? The software always play a dual role in it. So initially it is a product and also it is called as a vehicle to deliver that product. As it is a vehicle for deliver the product, it acts as a basis for the control of the operating systems of a computer. The networking that provides the communication information. Then various software tools which has the control over the other programs that is installed. The types of software, it can be classified into system software and application software. We know basically system software is a OS, Linux, Windows, macOS, etc. Another classification, interpreter, compiler, etc., which we call this as a language processor. Application software, the main classification is a general purpose software which can be used for as a Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft presentation, PPT presentations, etc. Software means whether we can going to book a railway ticket means that we call it as a customized software because based on our application we are designing that software. So these are the various software application domains. The system software that has a collection of programs involved in it. Then application software, it is a standalone one for a specific business need. Then we are having crunching algorithms for scientific software like MATLAB, ORCOD, SpeedSpace, CAD, etc. So embedding softwares that having some implementation and control features for the end users. Then the product line software is useful for many different customers to provide a specific capability. Then web applications for network centric software categories. Then many AI software which are implementing in machine learning and deep learning algorithms. Then open world computing for wireless networking softwares. Net sourcing as a World Wide Web domain, and for open source softwares which are the current trend for various system applications. Here you can see that these are some examples for the web apps. Now see the different layers involved in a software engineering. Support, we are having a quality focus. Then for foundation, we are having a different software process rules. The method can clearly explains us how to build the software, and the tools helps to find out the automatic and semi-automatic. So these are the various software engineering layers. The tools that provide the automated and semi-automated software. This is a software process. It normally involves the collection of activity, action, and task. Activity is nothing but the how we have to communicate with the stakeholders. Action that involves with the design. The task is nothing but a objective. So this is a software processes, communication, planning, modeling, construction, deployment. Communication, we have to do what we have to design and where we are going to implement this. This is the planning. So under the team leader, a group of team members are there. They have to plan the work schedule. This is a requirement model. So we have to provide a model and design for better understanding. Construction, we have to test what are the bugs that are coming and the errors that we are going to fix. Deployment softwares is given to the customers to get their feedback. So it's a simple software engineering practice. So first we have to understand the problem. So after understanding, we have to make a solution for that. Then after making the solution, we have to carry out the plan, validate the performances. So thank you for watching the video. In further video, we can discuss about more details in software engineering.